Welcome back to my channel, guys, where we believe in investments made simple. It's your one and only Ken. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed to keep getting contents alert. If you're already subscribed, guys, I appreciate it 100% for keep supporting this family. Today we'll be talking about Nano and Dimension. It's the leader in electronics, basically in 3D printing. If you guys have heard the buzz, yes, it's for real. The company stock is going crazy for most of 2020 and also for the beginning of 2021. Guys, stay tuned to watch the entire video. I'll break down why we should invest in this company. So the reason why we think we should invest in this company, guys, is because the future is looking brighter with technologies like this. It's one machine that we're looking at that could create an actual product with eliminating a huge factory, employees, meaning that if you're a business that's designing and any doing any parts, this will make it easier for you. You don't need to have a lot of employees. You cut down on pollution. You're helping the climate, and the machine does it all. Basically, I watched a video with the CEO and he's discussing the time frame from using the traditional method, and if you use the machine to create the exact product, you're saving at least 4 to 6 months in a prototype. That is a big gap, a big difference in the marketplace. And I could see this tech will disrupt a $70 billion market industry. It is a game changer, and I believe this is a great investment that we all should be looking into. You are investing at your own risk. Please consult a licensed professional if you're unsure of how to invest your money. But if you rock with us, guys, we will all make money. Now, we're looking at the company website right now, which I highly recommend if you're doing some research. If you're planning to get in on the auction to make some money or to invest in your future, you may want to look at the company. They have absolutely everything in terms of their financial information there. We have all the reports, all the quarterly reports, the annual reports that shows the breakdown of where the money is going, what they're doing, and etc. Now, the main thing I want to show you as well, guys, this is a big market. It is a $70 billion market. They're the leader in that space right now. We can see they're looking at research institutes, they're looking at aerospace, defense, medical, and of course, industrial and automotive. Guys, these machines will take the jobs of humans in the future. And just imagine you have a smaller size warehouse, which instead of having 1,000 employees, I believe now they will probably have, I don't know, say 100 machines, right? A machine doesn't take break. A machine doesn't have life insurance. A machine doesn't have benefit. This is where the future is going. Now, what they're saying, I've watched the interview with the CEO, and the logic behind this is that the company is trying to bring some jobs back to the United States and also to Europe, because over the years the jobs have been moving towards Asia because of the labor intensiveness of what they're doing. Now, I just want to go on the chart very quickly, and as I said, I'm starting to change this process up to make it simple. Now, the great thing about it, I haven't had my camera for weeks now because of the lockdown here. But I like this because I can just show you exactly what I want to tell you. There's no distraction. It's basic principle. What I'm doing, it have worked for me. Now, my most recent experience with Polar Power, we saw that we are able to get that into a 9x return, 900% profit in 3 months. Here is a similar play again, another 900%. So if you stick with me, guys, I'll give you a lot of stock tips that could give you a great return on your money. Also, if you want stocks for any passive income, I'll hook you up as well. Just lock through the video and then we'll go from there. Make sure you're subscribing, guys. If this is not working out for you as well, you can share it to family and friends. Let the word spread and help me out in that way. I appreciate it 100%. Guys, back in the summer, and I tell you, this COVID 19 is a curse because a lot of people lost their life, a lot of families got broken, people lost their job. But in the investment side, guys, there have been a lot of money that we all made this year that we would have not made if it wasn't for this crisis of COVID 19. It's sad to say how this bad situation turns out to be a money making situation. So it's another story for another day. But if you're looking at the chart right now, and I want to make it simple, I don't want to go around a whole long story. I want to keep it clear. As you can see, if you're familiar with the candlestick, it's the same as all the candlestick charts, I should say. I got in here. You can see I have some markers set up, and this I highly recommend if you're doing day trading or weekly trading or whatever. Set some alerts up so you can get notified on your screen if you're hitting your price points, your goals. Then that way you go in and you're able to sell, because I'll give you a story of what happened to me in the video soon. So as you guys could see, I got this stock in the low 130 per share, but I missed out to sell when the first time it crosses that $4.80. Fortunately, what happened is weeks later, or I should say months later, I was going crazy thinking I missed out at a huge opportunity for doubling my investment. But luckily enough, the stock came back down and I was able to get more shares. Instead of selling high, I was able to double up on my shares and I get to sell at a higher price when it crosses that $6 mark here. Now, the good thing about it, as I said, guys, there will be days that it goes up and days it comes down. I was able to make a quick swing and get it back in the mid and like $4.50. And then what happens from there, it just keeps going up, keeps going up, and keeps going up until it breaks at $11.40 per share. As usual, you know me, that is a 9 times profit, almost 1,000%. There's a high chance to stop me right to $12, $13 on Monday. And then there's a small chance that it may pull back in the $8.50 range as well. So if you guys sold on Friday, then it's a great opportunity in the next weeks to come. You may have a pullback, a small pullback. If it goes up, and then you have to trend the market to see what it's doing, right? If to see where the resistance are, and then to see where you can get back in. But me personally, once I make, if I make 800 to 900%, I'm not too greedy. I'm okay with that. I'll wait until if it comes back down in the $6, $7 per share, I'll go back in. But again, it depends on how the direction the market is going. Then I'll decide how I want to go forward. Now, guys, if you're watching this video, as I said before, the company is poised for growth, and the technology is the future. Anything in faster, guys, and that's the main thing when it comes to making circuit boards or any small electronics, is that you want to make sure it's not time consuming, the quality is good, and low cost to produce it. Right. So once you have, you can make something fast, the quality is good, and the cost is cheap. It's a no-brainer. So I believe this company have a long way to go. I firmly believe it can hit that $20 per share again very soon. And if not, pretty soon we'll see it crosses $40 per share by next spring, if all goes as it planned. Now, with this 35 million sale of shares, um, it's a tough pill to swallow. But at the end of the day, it's investment. You can only invest with money that you think and can grow if you're in the first place. So if you guys are watching this video, guys, like any of those price point is okay. Me personally, I got out at $11 per share. I'm waiting to see if it drops below 850. I'll consider going in. I'd love to see, and I don't want to say I'd love to see because I don't want anyone to lose money that's invested in the stock so far. But if I could get it back in the lower than $6.50 per share, I would feel more comfortable in the short term because I already sold. If you want to say, but the week will be jam packed. I'll try to create a video per day. Um, the cannabis sector is starting to regain steam. As you guys know, I had a lot of videos in the past on the cannabis sector with Apri and Tilray and with Canopy, all of which are doing extremely well right now. So I hope you guys catch on those videos. As I said, guys, if you watch my videos to the end, I always leave some nuggets at the end that will definitely make a lot of money. And yeah, keep posted, and then we'll go from there. Until next video, peace out.